Who has been putting a smile on your face so far?
Well, I love Kavari Russell. I'm a little spoiled with him, and Austin Collinsworth. I mean, those two guys right now, and they've got experience. They've been in our system for a while. They've been around the program, so they're at a different level. The other guys got to keep coming. Max Redfield's going to be a heck of a player. He's just got a lot to learn. Very talented kid. Cole Luke's the same way. One of the smoothest athletes that I've been around. He's just got to piece it all together.
Matthias Farley, how would you describe his transition this spring and how you plan to use him this fall?
Well, Matthias is a smart kid, so he can pretty much do anything that we ask him. He's played safety, he's played nickel. Obviously, he's playing a little corner for us right now. So we just plan on using him in a lot of different areas. Not one specific, but we know that he's got value at safety. He's got value at nickel. He's probably been the best nickel that we've had in the last year or two. Right now, just through 9 practices through spring. So he's got to keep coming, keep learning. So he's a guy that gives you some depth at several positions.
Similar question with James Onwell. It seems like he's kind of between you and between Bob Elliott and Van Gorder right now. Where's he at right now? What do you got planned for him?
Again, James is a guy who obviously was on offense last year, flipped over to defense, and we see his value as being at the safety spot as well as some of our sub packages, nickel, dime, linebacker. Getting him on the field gives you a little bit more athleticism. One thing that he's going to bring is some toughness.
Devin Butler, we saw him getting involved a little bit, still in jersey and shorts, but how has he progressed and how much does it set him back? Because it seemed like without that surgery, he and Luke would have been right there together.
Absolutely. I mean, going into the fall, you thought that those two would definitely be competing right now in the spring. It's obviously a setback for him. Anytime you're missing a new system, and he's missing new techniques, and he's actually, missing that full speed opportunity to see it versus the offense. But I've been grabbing him after practice and working him for 10 to 15 minutes. He's doing all of our individual work. So he's cleared basically for everything other than contact right now, which we want to make sure that shoulder's healed up before we put him in that. So he's coming along well. He's staying into it mentally. He's locked into our meetings. He's asking a lot of questions. So he's about, he's doing everything that you can ask a kid that's injured to do. The new system that we're under right now is just something that we want to challenge all routes. We want to be on attack mode. And the whole philosophy is that we don't want the offense to dictate how we play defense. So everything that we do, doesn't mean that we're all pressed, 80 snaps a game, but we're aggressive, we're competing, we're physical, and that whole mindset of challenge every route. If it's a 2-yard pitch, we're challenging. If it's a deep ball, we're challenging. So just being more aggressive when the ball's in the air, being more aggressive when you're engaged in a blocker, being more aggressive flying to the ball.
Have you noticed it's been almost easy to implement that with some of these guys, given that last week they said they were really buying into what Coach Van Gorder's selling?
I definitely think that they've bought in, and I think that, the thing that Van Gorder brings here is, everybody is here obviously thinking that they're going to go to the NFL. So, it's an easy sell. Once you've actually coached it, you bring it to the college level. Kids want that system. They want to buy in. They want to be aggressive. They want to play in an NFL-style system. So it's an easy sell.